All right, yo, what's up, everyone? How we doing? Break 2720. This is a 2025 Bowman Chrome University Football Hobby and Delight dual case break. It's a full 12-box case of Hobby and a full 10-box case of Breakers Delight, and it's a player break as well, which we're all good to go for. Thank you, everyone, for grabbing players, grabbing spots, filling this one out. Appreciate y'all. And good luck. So we'll start with the Hobby case. Then go to our delight. We'll go for some Jair Hill ink with a please. And now we have to have the plate, the please one time. Please and thank you. Damn, bro. Good luck, you see. Good luck, man. Good luck, good luck. How do you find the YouTube feed? Same name as this channel right here. Breaks and takes, letter N. Breaks and takes. Come on, Nate Frazier. Nice. Good luck, Josh. Nate Frazier hits hopefully heading your way. Some water real quick. All right. Box one. Thank you again, everybody. Good luck. It's King. Nice start. Avery Johnson on the Bowman 55 on-card refractor auto. 11 out of 99 for the Avery Johnson spot. First auto of the break, first hit of the break. Nice hit. Looking for some Makai Lemon. Nice. Good luck, T. Nice to see you. Mensa on the refractor base and Billy Edwards Jr. We'll take care of all the checkerboards, actually. Avery Johnson. True Aqua of Taylor Tatum. 271 to 325 on the Taylor Tatum first. Jamarian Wilcox. Jamarian Wilcox first refractor. Ahmad Hardy. Category Ty Simpson. True Green of Johnny Daniels. 59 out of 99 on the True Green first. Lenore Sellers first. Gene Bishop. Anthony Rogers. Avery Johnson. Stephen Gelly. Yellow Mini Diamonds non first. 186 out of 350. Javante Barnes. Trey White first refractor. Francis Mongola checkerboard Vanderos. Shimmer first. Emmett Brown. Billy Edwards Jr. Altmaier. DeAndre Moore Jr. Diego Pavia. Taylor Tatum on the first refractor. Myself, Katron Allen. Next auto, Darrell Robinson on the base, first auto. Mario Craver, Kyson Brown, Gazelle, Kevin Jennings, Garoppolo, Jaden Bow. All right, very solid first box. Box 2. Ty Simpson non-first. Okay. Campus Star Signatures. Bryce Underwood. Sheesh. Insert autos. Hitting. One of the nicest names in the entire set. Nice hit. Bryce Underwood Campus Star Signatures. We will throw that one up on the board. Very nice. Congrats. Dallas Wilson. Katrin Allen. Jaden Ball on the first refractor. Russ Underwood base. Checkerboard. Anthony Hill Jr. Marco Becht. Preston Stone on the green mini diamonds first. 73 out of 99. Another green. Justice Lowe. Darius Taylor, lettered up, upside down and backwards for no reason. Nice. Eli Holsting refractor. College World Playbook Bryce Underwood. Diego Pavia. And there's Nate Frazier. There you go. 87 out of 325 on the board. There you go, Josh. See if we can grab a little lower next time. Maybe some ink too. There you go, Dendel. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. Another Nate Frazier. Another Nate Frazier. Zollers. Whit Weeks. Neon Green True. 140 out of 275. Whit Weeks. First. Eli Bowman. Cropless Bryce Underwood. Michael Toffee on the refractor first. Checkerboard RJ Maryland. Purple Shimmer. Adrian Norton. 55 out of 75. Cedric Alexander. Rutherford Virgil. Marcel Reed Playbook. Javante Barnes Refractor. Hoover. Kyton Salter. Reed Harris on the base first auto. That's it for the Reed. It's always nice when it's early in a 22 box break. Like, damn, man, I really don't want to stress this one out the whole night. Second box, banger insert auto. We can relax. We can relax here, man. Happy to make the people happy. That's all I'm here to do. So we got a couple requests in. We've hit for 2 of them. I done some Jair Hill ink as well. Need the Jair Hill auto. Man, a couple of primetime bangers this week. Man, Broncos, Raiders, then Steelers, Chargers, and now Game of the Year, Eagles, Packers. Damn, dude. What did we do to deserve such classics? Bro, primetime has been shit this year. Why is that happening? It's so weird. I feel like the Thursday games have been pretty good this year, but Sunday and Monday they've been so bad. Box Tree. Rocco Becht. Nice. Color match. True purple non-first auto of Josh Hoover. That's a clean one. 21 out of 75. We've got a QB auto a box. Not too shabby. Josh Hoover on the non-first auto. Nice hit. Held key. Josh Cameron first refractor. Lee Beebe. Luke Haas on the checkerboard first. Katrin Allen. John Maytier. Another Hoover. DT Sheffield Neon Green True. 157 out of 275. Cedric Alexander, J. Soul. And True Blue, Caden Lee. 96 out of 150 True Blue. Which means 98 out of 150. My apologies. Jack Andrews, Miller Moss, Danny O'Neill, first refractor. Checkerboard, Quinton Martin Jr., Jair Hill, base. Shimmer, Brennan Sorsby. Bysong, Lenore Sellers. Reynolds, Carson Beck. Brennan Russell, Vasco, Jay Haynes, first refractor. Fernando Mendoza, Chiles on the non-first. Caden Veltkamp, True Blue, first auto. 147 out of 150. 2 QB autos. There you go, Al. Nice. Congrats. Been a second, man. Nice to see you again. Keaton Lane. Muhammad. Haven't seen you since the Olympic days. Thank you, Keen. Diego. Jade Nixon, first refractor. Bo. Floyd Parrish. Brazil. Yellow Mini Diamonds of Aiden Mazel. 223 out of 350. On the first. Altmaier. Tyson Brown. Keishan Allen. Peyton Bolt. Box 4. Jared Gibson, Fernando Mendoza. Eli Holstein, refractor. Lenore Sellers, Acropolis. Dylan Stewart. True Yellow first. Taylor Taylor. 29 out of 350. Taylor on Yellow first. Madsen. Malik Murphy. Jeremy. Javante Barnes, refractor. Diego. Playbook. Dante Moore. Grayson James on the base first auto. Upside down, I thought that was Sellers. Alright. Grayson James on the base first auto. Alejado. And Jadarian Price. Neon Green True first. 115 out of 275. Quentin Martin. Playbook. Carson Beck. Grayson James double dipping. Aquaman Diamonds first, okay? 44 to 325. Double dipping in the same damn box. That's crazy. Kevin Coleman, Sam Levitt, Toffee on the refractor, Rick Johnson. Checkerboard first, Johnny Daniels. Shimmer, Tanner Kozel. Ashlock, Pendergrass, Wiesner, Nate Frazier. There's Lenore Sellers. Another Bowman 55 on-card refractor auto. This time, Preston Stone. It's another double dip. Nice hit, though. 62 out of 99. These are the best. These are so sweet. Nice hit. Preston Stone on the Bowman 55 auto. Jaden Bob, refractor first. Checkerboard, Casey Concepcion. Rutherford, Zollers, Holstein. Box 5. Vinny Anthony. Denzel Boston, nice. I think this has to be the first auto that we've grabbed of his. Nice hit. Denzel Boston, base first auto. Tough pull. Nice to see him. Nice hit. Sean Parker, Koziel, Traore. The first refractor. No short print. Checkerboard, Nick Harbor. Gunnar Stockton on the first. Holstein. Hoyer, Jordan Tyson, Anthony Hill Jr. 102 out of 325. True Aqua first. Nolan Ray, Ty Simpson, Darius Taylor 57 out of 99. True Green first. Danny O'Neill, Bryce Underwood first, and on the Bowman 55. Barney Jr. on the first refractor checkerboard, Eli Stowers, Shimmer, Trent Walker on the first. BB. Sam Levitt playbook, Chase Brown, John Maytier first, Hakeem Williams first refractor, Kevin Jennings Pathagori, Marcel Reed, Reggie Virgil. 207 out of 299 refractor first auto. Reggie Virgil on the auto. Josh Cameron. Robinson with Weeks. Tim Levitt Acropolis. Mario Craver first refractor. Sheffield. Justin Marshall. True Magenta 111 out of 225. Justin Marshall, True Magenta first. Corey Barney Jr., Ian Strong, both. Mario Craver. Zero to 3 at the end of the first quarter. Let's go. 6. Couple nice autos, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too low number. No case hits yet. Still got some stuff to chase here in this hobby case. Ahmad Hardy first refractor auto. Nice hit. Very solid. 219 out of 299. Ahmad Hardy refractor auto. Very nice. Let's go. Nick Harbor. Tritas Green first refractor. Concepcion. Sategna. Checkerboard and a base. Nussmeier Path to Glory. Jaden Virgin Morgan 248 out of 350. Yellow mini diamonds first. Aaron Graves. Lewis Bond. Jonah Coleman. Green mini diamonds first. 37 out of 99. Category Dante Moore. Kenny Johnson first refractor. Checkerboard Draylon Miller. Traylon Ray. There we go. Low numbered one off the number match because of course. But 8 out of 15 white shimmer first. Nice hit. There we go. A little lower number finally. Anthony Evans. James Peoples. Nice. Baron Morton. Refractor Jeremy. Denzel Boston first. Marcellus. Sam Lowe first. Micah Alejado. A little Hawaii QB hit. Nice. On the base first auto. A couple of solid autos to end this first half. Okay. Not too shabby. Quincy Porter. Joey Aguilar. Garrett Nussmeier. Jordan Tyson. Gunnar Stockton. Refractor first. Another Ahmad Hardy. John Maytier. Avery Johnson 55. TJ Parker. Neon Green Mini Diamonds 270 out of 275 on the first. Hanson, Brown, Soul, Beck. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. I mean, this is like the way I think about it is that like this is our entire box. Our first stack. That's our not first stack. They have just so many new people in this year's. You got what? 4 non-firsts. Crazy. Last year was like still like kind of divvied up a little more evenly. They got a lot of people in this set. I mean, when we sort out this break, just like the one hobby case style, there will be a decent amount of spots that will have 1 card, maybe 2, and some that will hit no cards. I'm talking like, you know, not auto only spots or insert only spots. I'm talking like just base first. They won't have any cards. It's crazy. I think it's crazy. Some of the names in the first set are pretty good, thankfully. It's like last year, for most of the release, it was just like Genti, maybe Rico, Yamaleava, Nussmeier eventually. But I feel like right now there's like 5 people that we top load. And that's kind of good for this stuff. Alright, second half of the case, I still think we got some nice stuff to hit here. Box 7. Good luck. Stellato. Deshaun Bishop. True Purple First Auto. 16 out of 75. That's 2 off the number match, of course. Purple. TJ Parker, Pendergrass, and love it. Kyson Brown first refractor. Ashlock, Lee Beebe Jr. Checkerboard first. Uyagalele. DeAndre Moore Jr., nice. 106 out of 275. Neon green mini diamond. Chivas, Maryland. Holstein. Michael Van Buren. Kevin Coleman Jr., first refractor. 11 on the playbook. Javon Tracy, excuse me. Javon Tracy, base first auto. DeAndre Moore Jr., Stowers, Nick Harbour, Kevin Jennings, Jair Hill, OJ Frederick Jr., True Aqua first. 121 out of 325. Javon Tracy. Haynes King, first refractor, nice. Dan Pierre. Checkerboard, Katrin Allen. Nice. A little color match there. Whit Weeks. Double dipping on the purple shimmer first. 13 out of 75. That's clean. Bo. Rebulo. Fegan. Denzel Boston. Bryce Underwood. First refractor, Avery Johnson, nice. Preston Stone. Same level with Acropolis. Pena. Mario Craver. Bookend. True purple first. 75 out of 75. Kanye Udo. Eric Rivers. Jaden Bow. And Isaac Wilson. What do you mean George Pickett just got arrested? What?
Wait, what?
What? Firearm possession? That's true, Chad? Claire Robertson or Mike Moss. No, not yet. Nothing yet. What do you mean George Pickett just got arrested? Free my guy, GT.
What?
What? What? Who said that? What? Someone just walked by and someone just said in the back, free my guy GP. That's crazy. Said that. That's crazy. Alright. Box 8. Dallas Wilson. Nice one there on the blue mini diamonds first auto. More solid names. Want to have one more big auto though. 68 out of 150 Dallas Wilson, blue mini diamonds first auto. Jay Soul, Carson Beck, LJ Martin, first refractor. Checkerboard Josh Hoover. Darren Mensa. Nice. Francis Maui Goa. 327 out of 350. Yellow mini diamonds first. Shouts out to big man. Carson Wallace, Wysong, Nussmeyer, Diego Pavia, Billy Albert Jr., first refractor, Jordan Tyson, Danny O'Neill, Harrison Wallace III, another Ole Miss wide receiver on the board, base first auto for the Wallace III spot. Tyson Brown, Lenore Sellers, 55. Elia Lofton. 13 out of 225. Magenta mini diamonds first. Couple of Miami boys. Taylor Tatum, Avery Johnson, Vandross on the first refractor. Checkerboard, Luke Reynolds. Nice. Garrett Nussmeier, 22 out of 99. Green shimmering non-first. Couple nice non-firsts so far in this case. Traore, Vandross, Mikey Keene, Dante Moore, Pythagorean. Blue, Bowman 55 of Mikey Keene. It's 41 out of 150. Speaking of non-first QBs, there's one more. Mikey Keene, blue, Bowman 55. Van Buren, Stowers. And yellow, Kevin Coleman Jr. Nice little color match there on the true yellow, 225 out of 350. It's a sweet looking card. Sean Bishop, Avery Johnson. Saquon's doing his thing. Finally. Alright, no case hit yet. We got 4 more boxes in this first hobby case. Damn. Nasty catch. Devontae with a tootie. Nice throw, nice catch. What a catch, Jesus. Sling Reaper. Alright, last 4-box mojo for the hobby case. This is box number 9. Billy Edwards Jr. on the base first auto. McCollum base. Bo, first auto, first refractor. Checkerboard, Pierce Clarkson. Jordan Tyson, Gunnar Stockton. Greathouse. True Magenta, Carson Beck. Another nice non-first QB. Another Miami boy. 182 out of 225. That dude is old Zion. Justin Marshall, John Matier, Matt Zollers, Ian Strong, Malagoa first refractor, Malik Murphy, Clear Robertson, and R.J. Maryland. True gold first auto. Nice. 6 out of 50. That's our first gold at all in this case. On a nice Bowman first auto. Nice hit. Quick Parrish. Davian Thomas, Dante Moore playbook. Kennedy Urlacher. Bryce Underwood. Kyson Brown. 125 out of 275. Neon green first. True. Go Devils. Colin Simmons. Drake Lindsay. Gunnar Stockton. Dawson Pendergrass first refractor. Checkerboard Bryson Washington. Shimmer first of Javian Thomas. Katrin Allen. Carson Beck. Sam Levitt. Luke Reynolds. Ashlock first refractor. Russell. Vasco. Zollers. Mark Gronowski. There we go. First try. Gronowski, 133 out of 325. There you go, T. There you go. Nice to get you on the board. Lenore Sellers, Acropolis. Reed Harris. True Gold, 1 white shimmer. Wow, we can get some, at least some orange here, right? At least some orange here. Box 10. Stowers, Nick Harbor. Rocco Becht. The true purple non-first auto. Nice hit. 28 out of 75. That's it for the Rocco Becht spot. 28 out of 75. AJ Turner. Nolan Ray. True neon green. 117 out of 275. Nolan Ray on the first. Azio Bennett. K-Tron. Jay Haynes first refractor. Checkerboard. John Matier first. Nice. See if we get him some numbers. Some ink maybe. Jaden Greathouse Shimmer first. Miller Moss. Jordan Tyson. Stockton. Jaden Virgin Morgan. Sam Levitt. Checkerboard. Matt Jones. John Matier. Luke Wysong. True Magenta first. 84 out of 225. Kirk Francis, Kevin Jennings Acropolis, John Matier, Daniel Neal first refractor, DeAndre Moore, TJ Parker, Lewis Bond, Aqua Mini Diamond 102 out of 325 on the first. Lewis Bond spot on the board. SETI, John Matier playbook, Darius Taylor, a couple of them in that one. Josh Cameron first refractor. College playbook, Rocco Becht. Jay Haynes, base first auto. Jay Haynes on the auto. Xavier Brown. Avery Johnson. Justice Lowe. Get these out the way before it gets a little unruly. An alternate box here. Still need a case hit too. Hoping to get like a big Kahuna auto or something would be fun. Since we'll be getting so many nice insert autos, we'll just get one more. Let's get the case hit auto. Box 11. College playboy Gunnar Stockton, Diego, Nolan Ray first refractor, Patrick Gordon, Marcel Reed, Dawson Pendergrass base first auto. That's it for the Dawson Pendergrass spot. Tucker DeGraff, Kyson Brown, Fernando Mendoza, Garoppolo's Bow, refractor of Hudson Clement, Kyden Salter, McCown, Billy Edwards Jr. double dipping. Magenta Mini Diamonds, 34 out of 225. Braves, Stribling. Reynolds. Drew purple. Haynes King, first auto. Nice. 24 out of 75. Another very solid auto. Nice hit for the Haynes King spot. I think our first auto that we've grabbed of his too. Nice hit for the King spot. Kenny Johnson. Eli Sanders, first refractor. Ahmad Hardy. Checkerboard first. Joe Poyer. Galtmeyer, Lenora Sellers. Maddox Matson, 100 out of 350. Tree yellow first. Anthony Rogers, Haynes King. And Kirk Francis. True Aqua first, 197 out of 325. There you go, Al. There we go. Cooking. Josh McCray, first refractor. Dylan Stewart. Kirk Francis on the checkerboard first as well. Shimmer of Justin Marshall. William Edwards, LJ Martin. Bryant Westcoat Jr. I know. We're having all these different PCs. We got a few more that we need to hit. Absolutely. Don't worry though. We still got another case to break. We're officially halfway through. That was box 11 out of 22, so now we're on box 12. Last hobby box, and then we're on to the D-Light. Josh Jacobs Tutty. Hopefully a 3-point game. I'll miss this field here. Is that Dean's List? I think so. There we go. All right. I was getting a little worried. We got Dean's List. We got our case hit. And this box. Oof. Jesus. Trying to make us stressed, bro. It's trying to make us nervous. Take our hits away. Last hobby box, second half of our break. After this, we're getting a little delightful. All right, good luck, yo. Matt Zollers, first refractor. Bo. Checkerboard of Aiden Mizell. Shimmer, Nigel Hunter. All right, Dean's List. Dante Moore, nice. Another. We got, like I said, we got a few quarterbacks to hit for. We do have to grab a few of them. He's one of them. Nice hit. Dante Moore, Dean's List. I love that little duck logo showing up in the background, too. I thought that went up on the board. Nice hit. Dante Moore, Dean's List. Bowen. Mikey Keene, Trevor Pena, Connor Stockton, Ian Stockton, first refractor. Checkerboard Diego, nice. Thomas Robinson, Lenora Sellers, Ty Simpson. Nice. That is a double dip we do not mind seeing. True Magenta first. Bryce Underwood. 137 out of 225. Nice hit. Nice hit. Drake Lindsay. And on the base, Bryce Underwood first. Alright, come on. At least one nice auto. Kamari Moulton. Woohoo! Okay. Love a last box mojo. Diego Pavia. Image variation short print. Got a few quarterbacks we need to hit. He's one of them. Nice hit. Diego on the IV. Kanye Udo. Laura Moss. Isaac Wilson. Drake Lindsay. True Green first. 13 out of 99. Drake Lindsay. On the green first. Nice hit. Kyle Lemon. Avery Johnson, Acropolis. Eric Singleton Jr. on the base non-first auto. Eric Singleton Jr. non-first auto. Davian Goss, first refractor. Murphy, Dylan Stewart, Hill, Gold Shimmer. D.T. Sheffield. Yeah. Gold Shimmer, first auto, last auto of our hobby case. 24 out of 50. Okay. 2 gold autos. Nice last box. Tracy, Washington, Clarkson, Simpson, Grayson James. And one more hit. Jack Endries, 191 out of 275. Neon green mini diamonds first. Yeah, we just got to get you. We got to get. At least we got to make it an auto. That's what I'm hoping for. At least an auto. All right, we'll move these out the way. Move these out the way. Packers coming alive here. All right, let me get these off the board. Some nice hits though. We did get a couple nice ones in the first case. Last box definitely doing some heavy lifting. Thank you. Thank you. Last box mojo. Okay. All right, I'm excited for this one. We haven't ripped any Breakers Delight on this channel at least, so I'm excited to get my hands on it. Get some more top loaders. Make sure we are good to go. Lock in, little bro. You mean that quote-unquote lady? Yeah, I remember. That person was rather interesting. That's who it was, though. I was like, it's one of the receivers in this set. We were talking about it because that person may have popped up again. I was like, which receiver were they trying to get? And it was Luther Burden. So thank you, T-Sharp, for remembering. All right. It is Breakers Delight time. 3 autos a box. 1 Breakers exclusive. Let me get some night cards too. 1 pack. Per box. All right, I haven't done this one yet, so let's kind of just go through it. Deshaun Williams out of 48. Trevor Pena on the shock. We'll top load all of these. Haynes King, first refractor. Keldrick Falk out of 150. Maddox Matson to 325. Jordan Tyson, nice, go Devils, to 350. That's a super refractor Campus Star signature. So we'll wait on that. And here's a base one. Taylor Tatum on the Campus Star signatures. And Jamarian Wilcox, checkerboard. Jamarian Wilcox on the shock. This is the Breakers Delight auto. Okay. I'm happy to be doing some Breakers Delight. Nice for the Taylor Tatum spot. Campus Star signatures. We'll take care of the rest of these. Maddox Matson. That is 159 out of 325. Yeah, there's some very interesting people out there, let's just say that. Keldrick Falk, True Blue first, 96 out of 150. And the Twin Peaks shock here, black and white, 15 out of 48. Okay, Jordan. Super Fractor Campus Star signatures. I think it's the other way around, maybe? Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Super Fractor, 1 of 1, Campus Star signatures, Bryce Underwood. Okay. Want to make sure that card got top loaded properly. Pardon my French. Holy shit. That's crazy. What a hit. From the very first, one of the very first people to comment in the chat, shouts out our guy Dendell. Maybe went to bed. We hit that base. The base one. I was happy with just this. Box 2 of the first hobby case. I was happy with just that. So was Dendell. Little do they know. I haven't even seen it. Hold on. Where is it on the back? Where is right there? Bottom left. You can barely see it. It blends in so well. 1 of 1 super factored Campus Star signatures, Bryce Underwood. They were happy with just the base version of that. They may have gone to bed. They may be out. Absolutely, they might be just knocked out, and they had no idea. And how could you? It's a Monday, you know. What do you mean you're hitting absolute nukes and monsters on a Monday night? Regular ass, random ass Monday night. That's crazy. All right, box 2. Matt Jones. It's 18 out of 25. Jadarian Price on the shock base. Francis Maligoa first refractor. Anthony Hill Jr. to 275. Pat the Gory Green, nice Kite and Salter to 99. Ahmad Hardy double dipping to 350. Wow. Okay, Breaker's Delight is hot. Sam Levitt, first refractor auto, 59 out of 299. Joe Labus on the base first auto. And Keon Jenkins on that black and gold, 7 out of 25. I know. When I checked Kedrick, when I was doing that, I'm like, oh man. I never want to root for people. I can't do that. I have to say unbiased, but would have been nice to see him. I know, man. I'm sorry. Keon Jenkins, 7 out of 25, black gold auto. And man, Sam Levitt, 59 out of 299. Get well soon. Go Devils. I want to make some room for that in a second. That's my guy. That's my QB. Anthony Hill Jr., 136 out of 275. Ahmad Hardy. His second hit of the break. Nice little color match there on the yellow. True, 53 out of 350. Haven't seen any of these categories parallel before. These are clean. Nice Kite and Salter. 61 out of 99. Category green. And Matt Jones. Ooh, Matt Jones. 18 out of 25. We're throwing that one up on the board. That's my guy. It's no Bryce Underwood, but it ain't too shabby. Oof. Alright, let's keep on going. Matt Lauder, 19 out of 48 on the shock, black and white. Dawson Pendergrass, base shock. Nick Harbor, refractor. Ahmad Hardy, out of 275. Nate Frazier, there he goes, an early request. 9 out of 150 on the Bowman 55 blue. Tucker Gleason to 225. Diego Pavia, base first auto. Jesus. Amari Kelly, base first auto. And Katine Hauser with a Jaden Greathouse checkerboard. Hauser on the shock first auto. Still a couple of nice ones in here. No refractor of a top name, or no super, but not too bad. Nice Diego Pavia, base first auto. Tucker Gleason, 98 out of 225, magenta mini diamond first. Nate Frazier, 9 out of 150. On that blue Bowman 55, still, I think, the best looking insert. Ahmad Hardy, 73 out of 275. His third hit of the break. He's having a nice one. And Matt Lauder, 19 out of 48. Why couldn't it have been the last box? Why can't we ever have the best hit literally for last? It always has to be the first box. Alright, now that I got a little bit of a hang of it, we'll go like this. Kekahuna on the checkerboard first. Isaac Wilson on the shock first. Colin Simmons, 11 out of 25, black gold. Nick Harwin of the first refractor. Blake Rutherford to 325. DeAndre Moore Jr. to 325. TJ Parker to 75, autos. There we go. Whew. Sigh of relief for me. 39 out of 99. True green first. Miller Moss auto. There you go, my guy. Nice hit. Jay Haynes on the base first auto. And shock, Malik Muhammad on the auto. Whew. There we go. I wanted an auto. We got a clean one too. That true green. And that's on card too. There we go. True green first auto for you. TJ Parker, 11 out of 75. True perk. Another DeAndre Moore Jr. This one, 212 out of 325. Malik Rutherford, 167 out of 325. True Aqua. There we go. I was like, a little something here, man. It's a little something. There we go. And then Colin Simmons, 11 out of 25. Now we got to get that Jair Hill. That was the very first request. My guy get some Jair Hill in here. One time for the one time. Alright. Box 5 of this D-Light case. Got Koi Eakin on the shock. Checkerboard. Ethan Vasco. Pierce Clarkson, that's 21 to 25. Black gold. Billy Edward Jr. first refractor. OJ Frederick Jr. to 225. Malik Murphy to 275. Decker DeGraff to 275. Carson Beck, 8 out of 150 blue mini diamonds, non-first auto. Whit Weeks having a nice break too. It's 97 out of 150 on the auto. And Cyrus Allen on the shock auto. Cyrus Allen. Whit Weeks having a nice break. He's probably going to finish second or third. That's okay. Nice at the 97 out of 150. That's Carson Beck. That's on card 2. 8 out of 150. Decker DeGraff. 169 out of 275. Neon green mini diamonds. Malik Murphy. 268 out of 275 mini diamonds, neon green first. OJ Frederick Jr., True Magenta, 34 out of 225. And nice Pierce Clarkson, black gold shock first, 21 out of 25. There's a, I swear I just saw it. There's like an indent right here. I'm gonna leave you a pack. See if we can maybe get that one repaired or replaced for you. A few people double triple dipping here. Alright. Shock Graves. Alright. Hudson Clement checkerboard. Aaron Graves on the shock. Zabian Brown, 22 out of 25 on the black gold shock. TJ Parker, refractor. Matt Zollers, 150 out of 150. Nice. Justin Marshall. Aquaman having season, it's out of 325. Luke Weiss on to 325. Green Campus Star Signatures. Ty Simpson, 23 out of 99. Okay, I will take care of this one off rip. That is a nice hit. Ty Simpson on the board with a Green Campus Signatures auto. Very nice. Take care of these. Make some room. Nice hits. Very nice. Hudson Clement on the first refractor auto and Malik Murphy on the shock auto. A couple double dips in this box. Some numbers at least though. 79 out of 299. Hudson Clement first refractor auto. Malik Murphy shock first auto. This has been a good case. I heard when we were doing the first break initially, people were asking for the Breakers delay. We heard like, hey, it's pretty good. It's heat. It's bangers. I think those people were right. Some good stuff. Luke Weissong, 70 out of 325. True Aqua. Justin Marshall, Aqua Mini Diamonds first, 90 out of 325. It's been a pretty good case, though. Pretty good case. Matt Zollers, True Blue Bookend, 150 out of 150 on the first. And Xavier Brown, another nice black and gold, 22 out of 25. Some more sleeves real quick. Jesus. All right, box 7. Second half looking good so far. Justin Marshall checkerboard. Joey Aguilar on the shock. OJ Frederic Jr. on the shock base. Garrett Nussmeier refractor. Neon green Brendan Sorsby to 275. Ooh, that Dean's List? We got some heat coming. Alright, we got some heat. Okay. Nate Johnson to 325. Dean's List. Katron Allen is first of the break. We got True Blue first. Coy Parrish, nice. 147 out of 150. Drake Lindsay on the base first auto. And shock. Double dipping on the autos is Rocco Beck. Nice hit. Rocco Beck, shock auto. Drake Lindsay, base first auto. Second hit of the break. Nice. Coy Parrish, True Blue first. 147 out of 150. Nice hit. There we go. Nice Dean's List. Our second Dean's List of the break. This one, Katron Allen. Not too bad. Dante Moore, Katron Allen. Not shabby, not shabby. Nate Johnson. 212 out of 325. True Aqua non first. And Brendan Sorsby. True Neon Green non first. 20 out of 275. Yeah, the Underwood definitely does some heavy lifting. I'm not afraid to admit that. That's the first super that we've hit from this set. Hobby or Delight. We've only hit a red shimmer auto. No supers. That's a good way to get on the board though. Not too shabby. Nice. Emmett Brown out of 48. Checkerboard is going to be Elliot Lofton. Shock of Eric Rivers. Refractor Dallas Wilson. Troy Stellato to 275. Grayson James to 325. Second Dean's List in a row. Marcel Reed, nice hit. Dean's List, non-auto, in this case hit. Eric Rivers, double dipping, got the base first auto. Steve Angeli, base non-first auto, and black and gold. Eli Holstein, non-first auto, nice hit. 10 out of 25 for the Pit QB. Nice, man. Look, I'm hoping we can grab you a hit. Last 2 boxes, we got a couple more here. But anyway, I hope you enjoy tomorrow, man. Take it easy. Thank you for your service, man. Appreciate you. Shouts out, man. Thank you. We got to get one, though. We got to get one for you. Grayson James, 220 to 325. That would be fire. An auto and a base. That'd be pretty cool with that. Marcel Reed, Dean's List, nice hit. Troy Stellato, 195 out of 225. True Magenta first. Doc Brown, 47 out of 48. Black, white. Little Twins Peak joint there. Come on. Let's get our guys out here one time. Penultimate box. This is box 21. Some Kevin Jennings. Oh, we got Jason. Actually, we got you. Justice Lowe. All right. Coy Eakin checkerboard. Justice Lowe shock. Tyson Brown, 12 of 25. Go Devils. Anthony Evans, the third refractor. Peyton Bowen to 225. Nolan Ray to 325. Matt Lauder to 275. Bryson Washington, True Blue, 33 out of 150. Caden Hauser again, refractor to 299, and Malik Murphy having a case here. Malik Murphy on the shock first auto. Hauser, another double dip on the auto in just this case alone. 178 out of 299 refractor first auto, and Bryson Washington, true blue first, 33 out of 150. Matt Lauder, 98 out of 275, true neon green first. $195 out of 325 Aqua Mini Diamonds first of Nolan Ray. Peyton Bowen, Magenta Mini Diamonds, 117 out of 225. And a nice Kyson Brown. All my ASU boys on the board here. In this case, 12 out of 25 Kyson Brown. Black Gold Shock. All right, come on. Got a couple requests to hit here. Last box of crazy case. A crazy case of Breakers Delight in the last box of the break. Thank you again, everybody. Seriously. Dual caser, I think, went pretty well. So thanks everyone for filling it, grabbing spots. We'll do a full recap here. All the number cards, autos, case hits, and the nasty-ass cards on the board. All right. Checkerboard, Jaden Verdon, Morgan. Eric Singleton Jr. to 48. Owen McCown, Shock. Cedric Alexander first, Refractor. White Weeks, Stays Eaton out of 275. Francis Maligoa to 325. Eli Stowers to 325. All right, last three autos. Bo Pribula, nice last box mojo, 39 out of 150. Blue Mini Diamonds, first auto. Chase Soul on the base first auto, and our last shock auto, Matayo Uiagalele. All right, we couldn't get our requests in. My apologies to the people. But thanks for getting in the break, y'all. Seriously. Soul Uiagalele on the shock, first auto. Nice bow. 39 out of 150 blue Mini Diamonds, first auto. There's a couple nice ones in this box to end it. Eli Stowers. Yeah. 9 out of 325. Aqua Mini Diamonds first. Francis Maligoa. 54 out of 325. True Aqua on the first. Whit Weeks. 234 out of 275. True Neon Green first. And Eric Singleton Jr. Black and White Shock. 33 out of 48. Doom, doom. All right. That is our break. Couple of bangers to end it. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Just so you all know, we will sleeve and top load all of these cards. Big ass stack of cards, sleeve and top load. All of our shocks, checkerboards, some of our nicer names as well. Let's get to the stuff that's already been top loaded. Starting off with our yellow to 350. Ahmad Hardy, Jordan Tyson, Maddox Madsen, Kevin Coleman Jr., Francis Maligoa, Jaden Virgin Morgan, Taylor, Aiden Mizell, Steve Angeli, Aquas to 275. Francis Maligoa, 325. Francis Maligoa, Eli Stowers, Nolan Ray, Grayson James, Nate Johnson, Justin Marshall, Luke Wysong, Malik Rutherford, DeAndre Moore Jr., Maddox Madsen, Kirk Francis, Lewis Bond, Mark Gronowski, OJ Frederick Jr., Anthony Hill Jr., Grayson James, Nate Frazier, Taylor Tatum. Now to 275. Whit Weeks, Matt Lauder, Brendan Sorsby, Malik Murphy, he had a great second case, Decker DeGraff, Ahmad Hardy, Anthony Hill Jr., Jack Endries, Nolan Ray, Kyson Brown, DeAndre Moore Jr., TJ Parker, Jadarian Price, DT Sheffield, and Whit Weeks. UFC is next. That should be at 30, maybe even 9. Yeah, it's at 9 Pacific. So you got 45 minutes. You'll be ripping it. You can give him the shout out then, man. Out of 225, Peyton Bowen, Troy Stellato, OJ Frederick Jr., Tucker Gleason, Bryce Underwood. Don't go nowhere, Bryce Underwood. Billy Edwards Jr., Luke Wysong, Carson Beck, Ella Lofton, and Justin Marshall. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Always nice seeing you. Out of 150, Matt Zollers, Nate Frazier on the Bowman 55, Kendrick Falk, Mikey Keene on the Bowman 55, and Caden Lee. Bro, crazy. A lot of Malik Murphy. He's feasting. All right, out of 99, Kaiden Salter, Path to Glory, sweet card. Drake Lindsay, Garrett Nussmeyer, Jonah Coleman, Darius Taylor, Preston Stone, and Johnny Daniels. Purples to 75, TJ Parker, Mario Craver, Whit Week's color match, and Adrian Norton. Black and white shocks from the Breakers Live. These are 48. Eric Singleton Jr., Emmett Brown, Matt Lauder, LaShawn Williams. Black golds. No orange. We completely skipped oranges. No oranges at all. So black golds, all to 25. Kyson Brown, Zabian Brown, Colin Simmons, and Matt Jones. And white shimmer to 15 of Traylon Ray. A couple of case hits here. Little shorter prints. Starting off with our one image variation. Diego Pavia. And I said there on the image variation first. SP16 to designate that this is the image variation. And 3 Dean's Lists. Dante Morris from the hobby case. Marcel Reed and Katron Allen. Back-to-back boxes in the Breakers Delight. Not too shabby. A couple of Dean's Lists there. Some nicer names. Let's go through our hobby autos. We'll do this one for funsies, actually. Here we go. Hobby autos. DT Sheffield to 50. Eric Singleton Jr. Haynes King to 75. Dawson Pendergrass. Jay Haynes. Rocco Beck to 75. RJ Maryland to 50. Billy Edwards Jr. Harrison Wallace. Dallas Wilson to 150. Javon Tracy. Deshaun Bishop to 75. Micah Alejado. Ahmad Hardy to 299. Reggie Virgil to 299. Denzel Boston. Preston Stone on the Bowman 55 auto to 99, I said. Grayson James. Caden Veldkamp to 150. Josh Hoover color match to 75. Reed Harris. Darrell Robinson. And from the very first pack of the very first box of the very first case, Avery Johnson out of 99 on the Bowman 55 refractor on-card auto. That's how we should have known that this break was going to be pretty good. That's a pretty solid card to start on. Let's go through most of our Breakers Delight autos. Most of them. Bo Pribula, last box mojo to 150. Nice hit. Matayo Uiagalele. Chase Soul. Bryson Washington to 150. Katine Hauser to 299. Malik Murphy. Eric Rivers. Steve Angeli. Eli Holstein to 25. Coy Parrish to 150. Drake Lindsay. Rocco Beck, nice double dip. Malik Murphy. Hudson Clement to 299. Carson Beck to 150. Whit Weeks to 150. Cyrus Allen. Miller Moss, Drew Green, shouts out. All right, Chris, to the 99. Jay Haynes. Malik Muhammad, different Malik. Diego Pavia, base first auto, nice set. Omari Kelly. Kitten Hauser. Joe Labus. Keon Jenkins, 25. Campus Star signatures of Taylor Tatum and Jamarian Wilcox. If you guys like Campus Star signatures, I got a couple for you to show off. I'll show off to you. Starting off with our best auto from the hobby case. Campus Star signatures, Bryce Underwood. And, you know, our guy Dendo was pretty happy with that. Just with the base Campus Star signatures, right? He almost got one up, though. Green Campus Star signatures to 99, Ty Simpson. Nice hit, 23 out of 99. My guy, gotta save a spot for my guy. Sam Levitt, 59 out of 299 on the refractor first auto. Go Devils. Fork 'em. But our guy Dendel's going to be super happy when he sees this. Campus Star signatures. Super Fractor. 1 of 1 Bryce Underwood. This is the first auto of the first Breakers Delight box we did. Just insane. insane. Bryce Underwood, Superfractor Campus Star signatures. Crazy. Next hit. Congrats to you. And congrats to everybody who did hit in our break. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. This is a fun one. We'll hopefully see you back for some more Bowman Chrome U. Actually, we do. There he is, that guy. Wonder where you went, man. I wonder where you went. Yeah, that's a good one. Holy cow, indeed. Little shameless plug here. Break 2374. It's a break on Friday. We'll be running this same break back. A dual caser of Bowman Chrome University football. One hobby, one Breaker's Delight. So we'll see you then. We'll also see you on Saturday. It's breaks 2741. Exact same thing. One hobby, one Breaker's Delight. We'll see you then as well. And we'll see you in a bit for our last break of the evening. Tops, Knockout, UFC. Little dual caser. Fighter break. Well, I'm glad you're here to see it, man. That's funny. Wakey. You won't be able to fall asleep. Adrenaline's running too high. Congrats, though, man. Seriously. We'll see you in a bit for our last break.